July 4th is to celebrate the Declaration of Independence, which was ratified by the Second Continental Congress on July 4th, 1776, which declared that the 13 colonies were no longer subject to the King of Britain. America's fight for independence would still rage on until 1783, when the British and the representatives of the United States of America would sign a peace treaty. And here are 10 films to watch over 4th of July weekend. Starting off our list is The Sandlot, and there is no other film that captures the magic of childhood summer fun as it. The kids spend their summer playing baseball, but after losing a signed Babe Ruth ball to a high-fenced backyard that encloses a gigantic scary dog, the kids embark on a quest to retrieve the ball full of crazy inventions and ploys. Grab your perfectly grilled hot dogs, a root beer float, and enjoy this definitive summer childhood adventure with your kids, or by yourself. It's great either way. Air Force One is hijacked by terrorists so they can negotiate the release of a prisoner. But the president, played by Harrison Ford, is a veteran of the Vietnam War and slowly fights the terrorists to retake the plane and save all those on board. Ford is at what he does best, delivering intensity-fueled action heroics. While the film is pulpy, the incredible action still holds up today, offering incredible suspense and heroic escapism. The science fiction blockbuster hit of the 90s and largest aerial battle in the history of mankind is still one of the best alien invasion films ever made, with an all-star cast that features the charismatic duo Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. It is rich in humor, action, and thrills. Even with the film's over-the-top camp, it is hard not to be inspired or moved by the cheesy speeches and climactic heroics. ID4 is a ton of fun, so do not go quietly into the night. Do not vanish without a fight and celebrate Independence Day with this 90s film. No matter if your 4th of July is rained out or the sun is shining, A League of Their Own is a surefire great time. It tells a fictionalized account of a true story and features a solid lineup of actresses and actors. Its comedic timing is nearly flawless, and its story is just as inspiring as it is uplifting. If you have not laughed or smiled by the film's end, then you might need, well, what I'm trying to say is it's not the movie that needs help. And remember, there's no crying in baseball. Coach Herb Brooks, played by the incredible Kurt Russell, must put together an ice hockey team to try and beat the heavily favored Soviet team in the 1980 Olympics. Whether you saw this true story unfold on live television or know nothing about it, the film details the incredible story of defying all odds and going against conventional wisdom to build a team of not the very best players, but of those who play the best together. Kurt Russell embodies Herb Brooks and delivers speeches that will have you believing in miracles. Cool off from the heat with this sports drama that I believe to be one of the very best ever produced. Tom Cruise stars in this romantic action film that features an unforgettable soundtrack. The aerial action sequences will astonish, and the film will leave you in awe and relishing in the romantic chemistry between Cruise and McGillis. By the film's end, you will not be able to hide the smile and energetic joy the film brings. You also don't have to wait 36 years for a sequel. Maverick is the rare sequel that tops the original, doubling down on the suspenseful aerial action sequences and featuring fun, likable characters. The two Top Gun films are sure to add excitement to your holiday weekend. Planning on hitting the beach with your family? Why not scare them first with a film that made you think twice about going into the water, Jaws. You won't need a bigger boat to enjoy this suspenseful creature feature. While its special effects are dated, it does not deter from its plucky cast setting out to sea on a high-stakes adventure to destroy a killer shark. It's as suspenseful as it is entertaining, so take a bite out of this film before you dip your toes in the ocean. Mel Gibson stars in the film that tells a fictionalized story set during the Revolutionary War. It is a story about family and fighting for something that is worth more than just yourself. The Patriot features intense action sequences and an incredible performance by Jason Isaacs as the beyond evil British officer that will have you ready to reach through your TV and fight him yourself. Take a journey with Mel Gibson and watch the fight for our independence, and then go shoot off some fireworks. We often remember and applaud the person or crew that were the face of humankind's greatest achievements, but it's rare that those that were behind the scenes that made the journey possible are known. Hidden Figures tells the story of three women who are not only a driving force in the success of the United States space race, but in equal rights. It's a remarkable story of fighting for what you're worth and proving it all while battling prejudice at every turn. It's a film that never misses a beat and one that will surely make you overjoyed with tears. Go conquer your dreams. Celebrate the weekend with one of the greatest underdog stories of all time. Rocky will have you cheering and airboxing during and after the movie. This timeless classic is more than just a boxing underdog story. It is a love story and a story about overcoming all that life can throw at you. Because it's not about how hard you hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.